How's it going, everybody? Today I'm at Davis Buildings out here in Tahlequah in Oklahoma, and they got these cool buildings, as you can see right over here, and then they got another one back here. These are the three bigger ones. They are made out of recycled doors. If you could tell, it looks like different panels here, and literally the metal doors that you buy, they cut out where the windows are going to be, and then they build buildings out of them. So let's go ahead and check them out. It's something cool. It's fully made of recycled materials, so it was really cool. It's rodent proof. It doesn't leak or anything. Jacob from Sawyer Ridge, his dad has one, 3 of them actually, and he's had one for about 10 years and never leaked, never messed up, so I figured I'd come check them out. Prices are good, so let's go inside and check this sucker out. Got a porch just like every other shed, get you out of the weather, and then you come in, you got the 9-light door just like most sheds. It is a little low right here. It's probably, I don't know, 6.5 feet tall. But then you come in and this one is completely set up. So we are inside this one. I am not 100% sure what size it is. I'll try to measure it off and put it down in the description or some words or something on here. But this is pretty cool. It's got 2 lofts. It's got a loft right up here over the front door. I haven't been in here, but I'm going to assume this is like a bedroom. So let's go in here. Yep, and this is a small little bedroom here. As you can see, close this door. And as you can tell, it's a decent sized little living room here. You got enough for a big old couch, a futon over here, and then the stairs are right here, kind of out of the way to go up to the loft. We'll go up there in a second. But this is a pretty good sized living room. Again, I'll try to measure it out and put some text on the screen how big it is. And then you got your loft up here above the front porch and bedroom. Again, it's not very tall. I'm 5'7", 5'8". And this is how tall it is. So probably a little over 6 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb it, see how hard it is to climb, and then I'll take you guys up there and show you the loft. So I'm up here in the loft. Again, it's not very big. You have a little bit of headroom. It's a lot better than a lot of other little sheds that I've seen converted. You have enough room over here that you could put a bed or something, and then you still have room over here to put, you know, maybe some clothes or whatever, and then you got your window here. But I'll show you kind of a view from this side to that side with the loft on that side and living room and everything. So now we'll go ahead and check out this other loft. This one actually has stairs in it, which is pretty cool. They're kind of steep, but they're actually stairs. So we'll go up there and check out this loft. You kind of get a loft on this side, which is a decent size. And then you get a loft on this side of the stairs over here. So you get a little more room compared to the loft on that side. And then you actually get a window over here, and then they have some electric around, so that's a big plus. So just coming down these stairs right here, they have it set up for this one, a little kitchen on this side. It is not big at all, but it does work good for what you would need for a really tiny house. And the cool thing is, under the stairs, they left this little area that you could put some stuff in. Easily put, you know, a little sink, whatever you need to do, maybe a little mini fridge and stuff. The downside again is it's not very tall above your head, so if you are taller, probably wouldn't work out that great. But this is a very cool setup, and the way they did this building, they ran all of their electric through these conduits and stuff. It's just a little bit different look, but it's not bad. It's really safe, so it's in these conduits, it's not a problem. The thing is, again, these are door cutouts, so the wall's about this thick, you know, 2.5 inches thick, and it's got insulation and everything, so you can't really run your electric through this, so they run it on the outside. Or you can make walls like this and run it inside the wall, so it's not that big of a deal. So you can do it any way you want, but that's a cool little kitchen. And then you come over here past the stairs on this side of the loft, and you got your bathroom. For a small shed house, this is actually a decent sized bathroom. In here, it doesn't look like they actually have a tub, but you could have it set up for a tub. You could put one in, and then you got your toilet area. You got some room over here that you could put a little closet. You got a window, and then you can easily put a little vanity over here. So this is actually a decent sized bathroom. I'm very, very shocked. But overall, guys, this is pretty awesome. The roof is actually pretty tall. I don't know how tall it is. I would say 10, probably about 12 feet tall on this one, to be completely honest. They got a fan and everything. Again, you can see the wiring over here. That's just how they did it in this building. It's not a big deal. You could build a wall. If I were to do this, I would put studs to this and then put walls, wooden walls on it, so you're not seeing the metal. I wouldn't keep it the metal look, but you could. And that way all the electric would be hidden behind that. But this is a really cool, different style. And as you can tell, you can see all the different panels up here. And all of those are door cutouts, the metal front doors that you use. And you know, just like this, it's a metal door. They have to cut out where the window is. They take the section they took out and they build these. That's why you see all the different panels. So it's very, very unique. It's all recycled material. It's metal, so less likely to catch on fire. It's already insulated because the doors are insulated. So you can get a building straight up insulated, metal, ready to go. I'll show you that real quick, an empty shell, but I had to show you guys this. This is super awesome. I'm gonna go try to talk to the people in the office, and at the end of the video, I'll talk about pricing on this if I can get it. But you can get your windows put in and everything, and everything will come already made. From what I was told from Jacob's dad from Sawyer Ridge Farm, that you can get it customized any way you want, any size, the walls as tall as you want, any windows, any doors, anything you want. So that's super, super cool. But guys, this is awesome. Really, really cool. So let's go check out an empty one. I'll show you that to kind of show you what it looks like with none of this. And then I'll see if I can talk to the owners and get pricing on this. All right, so before I go on the empty one, here's another one that I think has some stuff in it. It's got a bigger porch. It's a little bit different. This is more of your normal barn style that you see at most shed places. So let's go check it out inside. So just coming in the door here, this is an empty one. It's gonna be a lot different. This looks about the same size. So you got a loft up there, and of course no ladder, no nothing like that, but you got a huge window. This is probably 4 feet by 5 feet, maybe 5 feet by 5 feet. I'm not 100% sure. And then you got nice windows here, and then you got the loft up there. You have room to do a kitchen or something, and then over here, you know, another like bathroom area or something like that. So this is more of an empty shell of it, and they got pricing over here, so let's check this out. On this one it says this building $6,000 plus options. That's plus freight and tax, and it's a 14 by 30 with the porch. So I'm pretty sure the 14 by 30 is the same size as the other one I just looked at. If not, it's very, very close because it looks pretty much the same, almost the same setup and everything. And so it's pretty cool. I didn't even notice big old window in the back. So as you can tell, you can get all sorts of different options here. And you can get it with no windows, you can get it with a bunch of windows. And this one you can kind of see a little more. I'll show you real quick. The different panels here. And then they mark out with a chalk line so they know where to screw in. But it's pretty cool that you can tell the different panels they use, and it's the same thing on the roof. And again, I don't remember if I said it earlier, but these do not leak. I mean, there's a chance of it leaking, but these are built very, very well the way they are. It, you know, just like shingles, it comes down to where the water's gonna run off. And Jacob's dad from Sawyer Ridge Farm has one, actually 3 again, I think I said that earlier, and he's had one for almost 10 years and never had an issue. But from the ceiling, the roof and everything to the walls is recycled door cutouts. That's freaking awesome. And then this one's a smaller one, and I'm gonna show the inside. It's just an empty shell. So now I'm inside, and as you can tell, just completely empty. There's no lofts over there, no lofts over here. But it is, you know, you can see the inside how it is made. They put these strips right here where all the panels connect. So it's very, very strong. all the way up. Use a bunch of screws and everything. You got your windows, you got your normal plywood floor, whatever you want. And it looks like there's some specs, so let's check it out. So this is a 14 by 24, I guess 80 inch to the walls maybe. Probably, the wall's probably 80 inches tall, and looks like it was roughly $4,000. So roughly $4,000 for a 14 by 24. So that's not bad. This is way cheaper than if you got a wooden one. I'm sure it's very echoey in here, so I won't stay here too long, but I wanted to show you just a quick glimpse of an inside one with pretty much no windows and no lofts or anything, but this is pretty cool. And I have to say, it is insulated again because these are doors, so it's metal, and then you got your foam inside your doors and then metal on the outside. It feels pretty decent in here. I could be, to be completely honest, and so it's really not that bad. The other one was a little bit hotter, but I think it's directly in the sun and it's got a bunch of windows. This one doesn't have a bunch of windows, so there's more insulation, and it seems to do very well. So if you had a small AC unit, it'd probably do this like nothing. So again, guys, I'm here at Davis Buildings in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and you got your couple of buildings here that we looked at, and this tannish brown one is the one that we looked at that's more complete on the inside. But I'm going to show you the roof real quick and show you how they make their roof. It's kind of like the sides. It's pretty much the same sides as the sides, but I want to show you it. So as you can tell, they overlap them, so when the rain hits, the rain comes down just like a normal roof, so you have a lot less chance of it leaking. They put these strips on the sides. I'm sure they put something in between the strips, maybe some silicone and stuff. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But you can tell that this should not leak. And again, Jacob's dad has one. He's had it for about 10 years, and he said it's never leaked, never had issues. So it's pretty cool. But the same thing on the walls, they overlap once the rain hits and it comes down. So very, very cool. So hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, we're gonna be doing a lot more. My friend Melisa, she's on the channel as well. She is doing a shed to house, and that's why I wanted to come look at these, because these are a lot cheaper than normal wooden sheds because it's made of nothing but recycled materials from old doors. So this is a great option. And Jared did a shed to house. If you haven't checked it out, it's Jared Crocker. I'll put a link down in the description. And he's done a huge 16 by 50 shed to house, not this style, but a different one. And then I'm building a tiny house on my channel, of course. So a bunch of different options we want to show you guys. But this was something cool I've never seen before. And Jacob was like, dude, they build buildings out of old doors, cutouts. And I had to come see it for myself. So if you like something like this, it's Davis Buildings in Oklahoma. I think they have a few places around, but this one is in Tahlequah in Oklahoma. So if you're interested and you want to look at these specific ones, you can come here. So I'm going to go to the office and see if I can't figure out pricing. If I can, great. If not, I'm sorry guys, you can call them. I'll try to leave a number that you can call down below and get some info yourself. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that cool stuff. And we did a shed to house, like I said. We have a whole playlist of all that stuff in one of our playlists, just nothing but shed to house. If you're interested in all that, have a tiny house we're building. We're about to do another small shed to house, so a lot going on. This type of alternative living to get debt free. So hope you guys have an awesome day. See y'all later. Bye bye.